Hi friends, Dana from Colorful Style here. Today I wanted to talk to you all about the best neutral colors for each of the seasons. So this is something I talk about every time I meet with a client for a color analysis, or even when I do color parties for larger groups. We always talk about this. So I wonder if this is a good angle. I feel like I'm looking up a lot. Okay, let's just bring it down a little bit. That's a little better. Okay, so during a color analysis, even if it's a color party, I will still do this, or a presentation. At those larger groups, we will definitely look at these four colors specifically. So we have brown, black, camel or caramel, either one I would go for, taupe. So these four colors, they teach us a lot about what your best colors are going to be. And I know I do disappoint people by saying this is not your best neutral, but black really works best for winters. Can the other seasons wear it? Yes, but you have to think about wearing it strategically. It's not going to be your best color to do this with. If you're wearing it like this, you definitely will have to add something here if you are a different season than a winter. Now, browns, hopefully my mic is working and you can hear me and not my dog going crazy barking right now. So this medium brown is really best for autumns. However, I have seen this look good on some winters if it matches their eye color. Not quite as good for winters, but springs and autumns typically look great in this color, unless it's a very light spring. This is a pretty flattering color for anybody warm toned. And then for anybody that has more light features, I usually will know that one of these two is kind of going to be the winner, because the brown and the black will be a little bit too deep for them. So this, the camel caramel color, is best for springs. However, it is a very warm color, and sometimes you even see springs that are like, we need to tone down the warmth of this because it is very warm. But I will always know if somebody is a spring or a summer just based on these two colors, because a summer cannot handle this much warmth. They are much better in a taupe, okay? Summer, they kind of need a little bit of that cool gray that's in a taupe to have everything balance out. So those are four very basic colors that I will always look at first with the client. But then there are some other colors. So I want to think about, especially for summers and winters that have gray, silver, salt and pepper hair now, this is often not their best color. Often it is 50 Shades of Gray or 3 Shades. But a great neutral for them is usually a gray silver color that's very close to the hair color. So for example, if you go back in time and look at some of my videos with my lovely mother, she has this beautiful silvery salt and pepper hair, and a great neutral for her would be one of these grays, and especially like a silvery gray, something that picks up the hair color a lot. And then lastly, just wanted to give a shout out to this all-time star of a neutral, which is navy. Now this navy is very muted. It probably is not my very best navy, but navy in general is a color, a neutral color that will work for all of the seasons. And I actually have another video where I'm talking about how great navy is. And I think in that one I even have color matching with navy. So when in doubt, if you have no idea what colors are best for you, you don't know your season, and there's an option of a navy or a brown or a black, your very safest bet is to go with a navy. Just saying. Navy is a pretty safe bet. Okay, so that was a look at some of our neutrals, and I think next time I'll talk more too about your lights. So white, as in bright white, soft white, creams, etc., and which ones will work best for which of the seasons. So if you want to find more out about working with me, I see clients in person in the Hudson Valley of New York, and I also see clients virtually. My website is colorfulstylebydana.com, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for joining me. Bye.